This week, the channels asked students, what was your most profound spiritual experience?
My profound spiritual experience was definitely breaking up with my significant other 3 months ago.
My most profound spiritual experience was probably giving my life to Jesus about 4 months ago.
Energy really transfers between people, and once that energy was disconnected, I was able to go back to my true self, true being.
My most profound spiritual experience, I'd say it's probably when I started learning about things like geologic time and just really the start of things like the universe. I kind of realized how much of a scale and how connected everything has been through history, how everything comes from something else, even if that something was nothing at the start of the universe. It's pretty crazy to think about. I can't really wrap my head around it.
Tonight I prayed for the Lord to be my full-time protector, to be my sole proprietor, my sole protector. And I told him, I asked for help to help me get rid of my firearm. Prayed about it. About 2 days later, I got arrested, bro.
In the Rocky Mountains, I took a bunch of ayahuasca, and I was like puking and really sick for a couple hours, but it was like super intense trips. And I saw like my grandparents who had passed away, and I saw them, they talked to me, and we just had some deep conversations. And after that, I will never ever touch ayahuasca again.
Being the true self, true being is being your ultimate best self, and that's, what we're all aiming to be, for everything. So that's what I'm aiming to be,
So I went with Catherine and our friend B to this silent disco thing, and it was, do you want to explain?
It was on the beach, by East Beach, and there was a bunch of people dancing on the grass, and then you had people moving to the water. That was really spiritual for me because I feel like we were connected to a lot of people.
I think for me and my family, we go to Hawaii all the time, and there was just this magical, really beautiful sunset, and it was right after a lot of really bad damage happened. We were there, and we were with a lot of locals, and it was just us being there, helping them, and just giving them our prayers and our hopes, and it was just so inspiring and really important, and I felt really moved.
Happily, the firearm was taken out of my possession with no one getting hurt, and it was a peaceful resolution. And that's when I knew that Jesus was starting to work in my life already. So that's probably gonna be it right there.
I think it was just a moment of community coming together, of us being able to sit back and see that their land is still beautiful and what they have is gorgeous and what they made is insane. And so it was just a sign of relief that the fires were put out that day, so we just felt calmer, and it was just really beautiful.
I would say I am more, inviting. My energy is more inviting towards not only myself, but for other people. I'm happier with myself so that I'm able to exert, that happiness towards others, and then that's so reciprocated, insanely. The amount of friends and people that are around me currently is so different than when I was in a relationship.
I feel like spirituality is very easy to find when you're in nature and you're around people, and you're disconnected from a lot of noise. No one has their phone out, everyone's here to just do the same thing and dance and be in a beautiful setting, and that feels very at home to my spirituality.